masuk.
Saya lihat tak nyeting YouTube tuh berarti. Facebook
Kenapa?
malu loh, Facebook malu loh berarti.
Tiga-tiganya bos.
Oh.
Oke. Oke bos.
Oke.
Lanjut tanding mafia bos. Tanding dadakan apa ini? Apa sih itu? MU. Waduh. Kok MU bos? Tiki taka dulu.
Kita kaki larang payah.
Itu bos. Itu ya. Aduh sih. Duh. Mantap.
Kamera nih ruah apa buat?
Itu bos.
Si lampu kan.
Aduh formasi.
Tahu kan berarti ratingnya ada dia ya. Biasanya dulu sangat ya.
Ya udah masanya bos. Iya bos.
Masih ya saya.
Messi belum. Messi. Tiki-taka guys.
Kok tiki-taka. Kaki.
Siap bos.
Siap itu udah. Kalau badan
Iya, kan?
kawan-kawan udah siap.
Simpan dulu bos.
Simpan. Karantina saya boy. Coba saya lihat.
Ini
Ya,
cukup pink lah, ada apa-apa.
ya, sama situ.
Itu
Ya,
apa hitam situ?
saya hitam lah.
Hitam situ, di situ yang kegelapan boy.
Itu apa?
Saya pinky aja boy.
Parah ini.
Guys.
kamera.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but...
Cavani!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and this team.
It's Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. He's looked long this time. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Played back in. Now it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. It's Rashford! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Roberto gets good distance on it. Could move up a gear here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to dink it in. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matic. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Coutinho. Roberto. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out.
Yes.
Just too high.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Cara benjai itu orang. Aku nggak tahu biasa.
Roberto. And it's Coutinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rashford spreads it towards the left. Going through. Rashford has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Here's Coutinho.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Matic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Topper! Oh, real danger here. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The defence can get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. That's a good ball to find him. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown.
Yes.
And here's Griezmann, lobs it in gently. Jordi Alba. Decent ball. The first half is done, so neither team has broken through. But certainly none would have wanted trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. The team any further forward than they were when they started out. It's Dembele! Superb goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Just so calm under pressure.
Dembele really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Roberto. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Has a goal! It's bounced back! It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Phil Jones. And once more they can't get through. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Coutinho brought forward. What does he try from here? Coutinho has got himself a free kick. Good strike, quite an alarm. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. And the ball is out of play. And it's Rashford. Cavani goes for goal! In for the pieces! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Dembele, not easily shrugged off the ball. Across the field it goes. Manchester United keeping their men at arm's length there.
I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Ter Stegen is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Cavani. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Griezmann plays it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rashford floats one over. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Van de Beek. Messi. And here's Griezmann with a delicate ball.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Phil Jones. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Rashford. Steered forward.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Lindelof does well to read it and intercepts. Dembele. He slid it through. And that is that. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Rashford sentris dia, bos. Aduh, Rashford sentris mainnya. Woi, ini nih, ngeri guys. Jebret.
Wah, roco itu Yano.
Jebret.
Sumisi.
Dembele. Wah, dikawal 3 orang masih bisa nandang, guys. Wush. Manis, guys. Jebret. Bisa dia sudah. Lagi. Jebret. Mana habis guys.
Gol nemu di
Gol
depan itu,
nemu,
guys.
ya itu gol rezeki namanya guys. Rezeki anak soleh itu guys. Ya kan, tuh. Anak soleh, jebret. Waduh, ya ini Rashford sentris ini, tidak seru ini. Rashford sentris. Waduh, lepas Ter Stegen bos. Rashford sentris.
Dari kerja sama
We're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off the...
Real chance! Pogba goes looking. There's a long ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! Messi. Philippe Coutinho tries lifting it over. So it looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Matic, Bruno Fernandes, Pogba, and here's Cavani. Cavani! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Dembele. It's a throw. Roberto. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Phil Jones. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Dembele. Lindelof. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Pogba. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Griezmann. Messi. Roberto. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Rashford. It's Cavani! Decent strike, kept it sitting low. It's Rashford. It's a promising ball. And the shot! Hoists it forward. Dembele with the crossfield ball. Messi. Had to be more accurate. And here's the chance to counter. Well weighted. He's in, shoots! Rashford with a beautifully timed run. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Coutinho tries to stroke it through. Goes for goal! Oh, Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jones positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Messi. Roberto. And it's Dembele. And he's cut it out. Matic drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Coutinho. Now it's Griezmann. Not offside that time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Messi. Roberto. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. What a ball this has turned out to be! Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that has been cleared. He's gone for it! Can he dig out a shot? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Down by a lack of accuracy. Jordi Alba.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Coutinho. Dembele. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Jordi Alba very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Defending was strong and firm. Maguire cuts it out. Lindelof. Rashford. Cavani. He's had a shot!
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Hits it first time! Oh, extraordinary.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
That's been won straight back, and it's Coutinho. Bailly does well there, alert. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. That's really nice. Now, what next? Martial. Philippe Coutinho.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Gets it back. Manchester United have a free kick. Matic. He's through. Struck. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh gitu,
It's
golnya
in!
indah, guys.
Manchester United are back on level terms. With
Langsung.
time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cavani. Swept in.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Out towards the flank. Drilled in low. And it's Messi. And here's Dembele. Rashford has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rashford.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, real danger here! Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ter Stegen gets it away. Longley plays it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them.
Yang membeda, bos.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Rashford sentris ini.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Messi guys. Jebret. Curi.
Gue lah nggak Romolo masih.
Skill itu guys.
Skill. Nyantek bal tuh.
Skill itu guys tuh. Jebret tuh.
Ya kan.
Manis guys. Tidak menyanyiakan kesempatan guys. Mana lebih gol ini? Emang tadi banyak nih kesempatan. Aduh. Tak masuk. Oh iya. Kesalahan belakang itu. Pikir
tak lebat tuh.
Waduh.
Lebat gitu.
Kenapa Piko ini? Kurang ini cucu. Aduh. Apa salah gua ini guys, berkelas ini guys, pemain muda kita nih. Ansu Fati, umpan junior Pipo. Jebret. Manis guys. Langsung nabrak tiang dia. Nggak percaya dia guys kalau itu bisa gol guys, ya kan. Jebret. Wow, nabrak tiang kan. Udah. Ini bos.
So it's away we go then. Griezmann. Maguire does well there, alert. And it's Cavani. Roberto. Dembele. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Jordi Alba plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Manchester United are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Played back in. Now it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba has been fouled. Dashing forward at pace. Pogba. Oh, good interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Across the field it goes. And it's Rashford. Longley. Barcelona scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0.
It's kosong.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi tries lifting it over. Pogba, and it's been taken straight back. Pogba has got himself a free kick. Messi. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Piqué. Messi. And it's Dembele. That's a good ball to find him. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Martial tries running with the ball at his feet. Pogba. Roberto. Matic battles to win it back. Pogba. And here's Cavani. Foot in. Roberto. Lindelof cuts it out. Griezmann. He's picked him out. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's another to add himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bruno Fernandes. The message is clear. None shall pass. Tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Lindelof is there, and he can get that clear. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Martial simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's got through. It's Dembele. And it's Roberto. Messi. He's pinged one through here. And just the keeper to beat. Hits one! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Great lead! In his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that has been cleared. Messi. And the finish! And the ball's come out! Oh, real day. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Messi. Not much, and he has been fouled there. That's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Rashford. Now it's Pogba. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ball is over the line. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Cavani. And he's Cavani! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cavani really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Messi, Griezmann, could move up a gear here, and it's played forward. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Bruno Fernandes goes up and over. He's not going to get that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Tim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Coutinho.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Martial.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now the breakaway. Cavani.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Tries to get it clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Yes.
And it's Rashford. And once more they can't get through. Manchester United don't have many options and time is running out. Messi. And the through ball is intercepted. 2 minutes to be added on. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure...
Mantap teka-tekinya guys. Madrid.
Wow.
Gila ya.
Luar biasa guys.
Kita kasih juga yang kuat guys. Mana sudah? Neymar. Gimana kau Neymar? Rantis mana? Mirip lah ya. Defensifnya cuma kurang kita itu. Bajunya sudah
Merah.
merah. Ayo kita ikuti aja.
Merah. Oh, hitam nggak apa? Hitam saya nggak apa-apa. Itu putih atau sembarang.
Ini aja.
Udah. Bingung dia guys. Mbappe. Nah, kita luan dos.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva is definitely a venue with an old school feel. It holds about 33,000. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them.
And the finish! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Goretzka has given away a free kick. Marco Verratti. Verratti drives it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Draxler. And here it's Neymar! It's anyone's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez with the clearance. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lewandowski, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Neymar. Florenzi has come steaming up from the back for this. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Decent looking ball. Now it's Gnabry. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Di Maria clips one through. Shapes the shoot! And the ball's come out! Lewandowski. Gnabry. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating. Goes for goal! He's missed, but by that far.
Di Maria quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Bullock has been found. And that is going out for a goal kick.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. In for a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, great! Müller! Bernat. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Florenzi. Draxler. And he's there to cut it out. And now the breakaway. Sane drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Neymar. Schüller battles to win it back. Gnabry. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. And the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Bernat. Neymar. Played back in. Lewandowski. He's played him through. Now it's Gnabry. He gets past his man. Gnabry! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Gnabry just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Verratti gets it out to the wing. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bernat. And it's Neymar. Draxler. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Neymar. Forward it goes. Played into the middle. Tries a shot! Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Looking to force his way through. Big chance! Offside that time.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Müller. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Alaba. Now it's Icardi. He's through the middle. He's got away. And Icardi! He scored! And this is getting better and better. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of... Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe! Plenty waiting in the middle. Verratti. Chance to break. Florenzi. Neymar plays it forward. And it's Di Maria. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. Well played, he saw that coming. Neymar. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Now it's Gnabry. Douglas Costa. He's got away. Douglas Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Oh, good. He's gone for it! Paredes plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Icardi spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Mbappe. Muller. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Lewandowski. And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Maling gitu.
Bukan. Skillnya memang begitu dia. Mana lagi golnya? Banyak tendangan kita, guys.
Sliding.
Nafas mantap, guys. Ini gol kita, guys, Mbappe itu tidak
Offset tuh.
udah offset itu, jebret. Tidak egois Mbappe, guys. Jebret, manis, guys. Icardi. Kasihan Lewandowski. Udah dikasih tuh. Kejar tuh.
Lewandowski kurang siap. Tangan nafas.
Banyak banget guys.
So we're up and running. Di Maria. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gnabry. Now the breakaway. Decent progress down the left. Nothing but skill there. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Douglas Costa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Florenzi. That's not going to make it. Coman, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lewandowski hoists it forward. Good take. Chance!
Mbappe made a good run there.
Goretzka. Coman.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Draxler tries to get it forward quickly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Neymar. Gnabry. Still goalless. And the weighted pass. Paredes. Neymar drives it forward. He's played him through. That intervention was very necessary. Douglas Costa. And it's Douglas Costa. Florenzi. Coman. Coman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Coman! Straight at the keeper.
Coman weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hernandez. Coman. Gnabry! Disappointing finish in the end.
Gnabry controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Schuller is there and he can get that clear. And it's Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. What a throw in. Coman. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted... It's Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's had a goal! That's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mbappe gets it back. Neymar's cross.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Kimmich plays it forward. Marco Verratti. Across the field it goes. Here's Di Maria, and here's Neymar. Kimmich. There's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through, but not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goretzka battles to win it back. Draxler. And it's Florenzi. Gorgeous control there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Bernat positions himself well and cuts. And the shot! Marco Verratti.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through the middle. He's in! Goes for goal! Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar! That was venomous! Hernandez. Kimmich. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And it's played forward. It's Di Maria. Florenzi. Well, they can break here. There's the through ball. Koeman. Marquinhos goes looking. Neymar. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Sané. Oh, that's nice. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, he's found him in space. Corner it is. Lewandowski knocks it away. And they've been caught out here. And he's straight offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Bayern Munich really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Icardi goes through the middle. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Verratti. He's in. Mbappe! Ball's loose and he's after it. They need to get it in quick. And he just whacks it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Goes for goal! Oh, it's in! Finally! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. The time is up. And there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Neymar nih. Nggak masuk Magic, guys. Aduh. Neymar kecewa, guys. Ini guys, berkelas guys. Jebret. Mbappe. Crossing, crossingnya ngeri guys. Si Mbappe yang crossingnya nih. Jebret gitu kan. Wah, guys, itu skill guys. Skill itu skill.
Sotok itu saya sebenarnya.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Okay, interesting. Koeman, Lewandowski, Goretzka, and he's whipped it in low. Marco Verratti. It's Di Maria. Narrow Icardi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Neuer sends that a long way. He's got away. Koeman has a pop. Big relief in that. Just needed better contact.
Bayern Munich know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Schüller attempts a clearance. Forward it goes. Mbappe breaks on here. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Neymar. Marco Verratti.
Tunggu bos. Bos.
And he's had a shot! Neymar with a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's Di Maria. Beautifully executed. Looking to go deep. And he's cut it out. A real chance if he can get through. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Bayern Munich cannot keep hold of the ball. It's come loose. Florenti. Bernat. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain. And the shot! Oh, just like a decent finish. Koeman. Kimpembe drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. It's one! strike kept it fizzing low. Bernat goes upfield. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Kimpembe, definite fell there. Coman. Marco Verratti. And here's Douglas Costa. Chance! In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a good-looking cross. It's a throw. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's played forward. Bernat tries to stroke it through. Florenzi hoists it forward. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Gnabry. He could be in here. He's gone for it. It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bernat doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a shot! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't...
Oh, Mbappe! And the ball's come out! Douglas Costa goes looking. And it's Bernat. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Could move up a gear here. Coman tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Big chance! It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Mbappe, he's left his man. Goretzka plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to thread it through. Di Maria, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe, and it's got through. Mbappe, oh man, he sorted that out. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Bayern Munich have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
It's a brilliant interception. Coman, he's gone for it! They've done it! Bayern Munich are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. He is going into that little black book. Lifted it over.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Dagba goes looking. Kimmich gets it back. And it's Kurzawa. Kurzawa tries lifting it over. Well, they could break here. Sané. Gnabry. Now it's Muller. Well played, he saw that coming.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Hernandez has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Kurzawa put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Decent looking ball. Lewandowski. Muller with a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Muller. And it's Sané. Di Maria. That's been won straight back. Kurzawa. Neymar. Supposed to get himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kurzawa. Paredes. Cut out in the nick of time. Paris Saint-Germain don't have many options and time is running out. And it's Verratti. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Forward it goes. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Bos.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because...
Has a hit! Keeper's done ever so well.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and reacted very well then.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Schuller can get it clear. Florenzi with the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Kimmich. Alaba. Goretzka. Looking to break out here. Deftly done. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Coman sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
And they've been caught out here. Florenzi.
Paredes simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Neymar. Neymar takes one over. Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Marco Verratti. Kimmich.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Florenzi tries lifting it over. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Verratti gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Plays it back. Verratti. Cut out in the nick of time. Gnabry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bernat. And it's Neymar. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kimmich goes looking. Coman.
Eh,
Just brushed off the ball there. Douglas Costa. He's through, now is he in? Paredes. Towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Draxler. Neymar. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Loses his balance and loses the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. It's Di Maria. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hernandez. And the whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want them trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
Paris Saint-Germain really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have...
Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it.
Set their sights on an early second half goal, but it still needed a top player to produce a magical finish, and he may well need to conjure up another to add a little comfort to this narrow advantage.
And he's produced a beauty. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Goretzka. Now it's Gnabry. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Bernat. Bernat goes up and over. Douglas Costa. Goretzka. Coman. Defending was strong and firm.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Draxler. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Draxler needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Gnabry. The ball's coming. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Neymar, out to the left it goes. He's gone for it! It's the goal! And with that goal comes comfort. He was urged to shoot, he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this
Going for goal! It's in!
Aduh, terlalu
He does it all with an air of
sombong.
efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's hoisted clear. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And here's Mauro Icardi. That intervention was very necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's in, short, big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar has made his mark on this game. He's through. And he's away. He's one-on-one. Hits one. He has done it. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Di Maria. And it's Neymar.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Icardi. Now a chance to break. Di Maria. Played out to the right. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kazawa drives it forward. Mbappe, he's got away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Jebret. Wow.
Digerakkan maksudnya.
Jebret. Berkelas golnya itu guys, lagi guys. Neymar guys. Wush. Aduh, di kebobolan kita guys, gimana guys? Lengah.
Seret.
Aduh.
Nggak masuk aja kira. Nyentuh tiang.
Belakangnya kurang PSG nih. Sampai Barcelona terus menyerang terus ya. Woi, udah masuk.
Ini biasa
apa ini?
dua.
Aduh, kok bisa menjatuhkan diri?
Sampai kok besar. Harapan dulu.
So it's away we go then. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a waste.
Neymar cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Kimpembe. Lewandowski with a delicate ball. Gnabry. Corner it is. Keylor Navas can claim that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Draxler. Bernat drives it forward, lobs it in gently. And it's Douglas Costa. This is Levin, shoots! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Coman gets the better of his man. Paredes. Forward it goes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to get it clear, it's sprayed out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been clear. And the shot! He's hit it first time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Is it out of harm? He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Douglas Costa. Bayern Munich are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Chance to break. Kimpembe. And here's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
He's got through. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka lays it backward. Tries a shot! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Away from immediate danger. That's the throw. Di Maria. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Hits one!
Yes.
Sticks it away!
Yes.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So that's two now without reply. Holds himself at it! Cleared without complication. Not much sun. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Neymar. Bernat. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Drexler. Di Maria tries lifting it over. And out to safety.
This game, guys.
And it's Bernat. Florenzi swept in. He just whacks it away. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. You have to admire. It's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. There is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? And we're off again. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Now it's Goretzka. That's offside. Yes, it is. Verratti plays it forward. Fires, has a pop! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here. Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward, and it's Lewandowski. He gets past his man. Has a hit! And it's played forward. Bernat. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, they come right.
Hernandez. Bernat does well to read it and intercepts. Drexler. Could be thinking about a shot here. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question. It's Lewandowski! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. Bayern Munich went 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Coman. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. That could spell trouble. Shot at goal! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kimmich. Dagba goes looking. Here's Mauro Icardi. Icardi plays it out to the flank. Icardi. Kurzawa. That'll be a throw. And it's Verratti. Oh, good interception. That had to be more accurate. Di Maria. Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. It's played to a promising move. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Kimmich does well there, alert. Alaba tries a pass forward. Dagba plays it forward. Verratti battles to win it back. Di Maria. Goretzka set up 1 goal so far. Coman. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry puts his foot on the gas. PSG on the counter-attack. And the through ball is intercepted. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. Now it's Gnabry. Neymar. Kurzawa goes upfield. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. It's Di Maria. Neymar. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that is that. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in...
Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah. Kira Mohamed Salah. Saya ganti. Awat sampai.
maksimal. Siap bos.
Siap. Yang pampe itu sudah siap yang pampe.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses.
Has a hit! And he's done it! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mane. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Di Maria, Neymar. And it's Firmino. He's looked long this time. Di Maria. Liverpool suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves.
Tries a shot!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Thiago is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. That carried quite a threat. Wijnaldum switches it towards the other side. Verratti with a good steal, well played. Wijnaldum is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Robertson. He could be in here, and the finish! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition...
Mohamed Salah!
That is good defending. It's been repelled. Van Dijk has gone out.
Wah, ini
Bu. Sorry bos. Ini nggak bisa nih.
Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Drexler. He's through. Di Maria. Shoots! Robertson knocks it all. Another chance!
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thiago hits that long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Van Dijk gets it back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Hits one! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Promising move, that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mane is onto it and can take it up. And that should be the keepers. We hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Fabinho goes looking. And they've been caught out here. And he's has a pop! He's going after it. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. Di Maria. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Hits one! Wijnaldum. Robertson. And it's Mane. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gets into some space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. Looking to force his way through.
Paris Saint-Germain have anticipated an aerial bombardment. Just looks like mass defence. Yeah, it's a case of needs must.
Real chance! Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Salah played out to the right. Verratti drives it forward. And it's Salah. Look at the defender bombing full. And the shot! In it goes! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. Neymar. Questions were asked. But he's given the answers. Mbappe goes for goal! Di Maria.
Bagus.
Thiago. And it's played forward. Mane puts his foot on the gas. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Missed by a fraction. It's a promising ball. Oh, real danger here. Robertson plays it forward. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Wijnaldum. Draxler out to the right. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And no... Mohamed Salah! Oh my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Paredes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos drives it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Has a pop! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes though, it's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that has been cleared. And it's Verratti. Mbappe, he's gone for it! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin? It's a simple game, the striker's goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. And shoots! He's there to make a great save.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Very well to intervene. Mane. Gomez plays it forward. Firmino. Liverpool are behind here despite their domination of possession. And Mane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Di Maria. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Wijnaldum. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Thiago. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino! Forward it goes. Paris Saint-Germain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Back to the keeper and try something new. Robertson. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Wijnaldum. Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Mbappe is flagged offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Receives it in a good position. Fabinho drives it forward. That's a throw. Mane. Thiago. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Thiago. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Just brushed off the ball there. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But they're has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Big chance! No mistake! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Di Maria. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Kimpembe. Kimpembe goes looking. And here's Di Maria. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mbappe, great strength, too strong for his opponent, but just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Paredes. Forward it goes. And here's Mane. Real chance! He scores! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Draxler. Gomez plays it forward. Robertson drives it forward. He's got away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. Draxler spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's one! And in it goes! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
So it's going to be another corner. And he just whacks it away.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Firmino. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Up for a header! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Mohamed Salah was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He slid it, has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Draxler.
Mbappe
Has a pop!
This is good ball retention and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Di Maria has got himself a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
And here's Mane. Hoists it high.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Mane. Looking to break out here. Di Maria. Neymar. Now it's Icardi. He gets past his... and Icardi!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Mauro Icardi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. Di Maria. And it's Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. He's had that put on a plate.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Neymar. It's a loose ball. And it's Verratti. And he's cut it out. Wijnaldum. Salah.
Nice.
Has gone out. Thiago. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Strong punch. Mane. He's got options out wide. Gets it back. Now a chance to break. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. He's through and all alone. Has a hit. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Keira. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. And it's Icardi. Icardi just brushed off the ball there. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Fires. Has a hit! He scored! They have come roaring back! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And now the breakaway. Gets wrestled off the ball. Fabinho goes looking.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's played forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Neymar. Nicely measured pass. And Firmino! He's pulled off a fine save.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Away from immediate, and the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends, and the team's level. So, we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Marquinhos gets it away. Di Maria plays it forward. And that's been won straight back. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Mane. Now it's Mane. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Mane. Firmino. Kira. Di Maria plays it out to the wing. Icardi. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. He's got through. Fabinho. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space and wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Mane.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Out to the left it goes. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's on a plate. Over to the left. Throw in. Thiago. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson puts it into the area. Tries to get it clear. He's had a go!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexander-Arnold. Mane! It's anyone's ball. Keylor Navas gives chase.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well played, he saw that coming. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Liverpool with a set-piece chance. Oh, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Mane.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. It really is now. Big chance! Now the counter.
Put a stop to that.
Verratti battles to win it back. Icardi.
Robertson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Delivery from Firmino. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool have been handed a game-changing chance to turn a deficit into a lead.
Salah bergaya, guys.
Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given... He's gone for it! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! So all added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Waduh, ini biarkan lepas Neymar nih. Berbahaya.
Itu.
Ya.
Oh, keahlian Neymar itu. Das. Sotok aku.
Aduh.
Mustahil.
Wah, ini guys. Nyaman guys. Jelas lah ini guys. Aduh, bisa kebobolan terakhir itu guys. Jijik aku. Liverpool kenapa ya?
Dia kita
Duh, kok ditinggal? Belum diin lu fluidnya.
Ayo, gol. Tak siap.
Siap itu guys. Toce. Bos.
Coba boy. Satu gol di sini.
42 udah bos. Jangan dipaksakan.